Welcome back everybody to my first playthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We have just been in Nirvana again, fighting Snake. This time it was way easier for me now that I knew how to handle him and how to handle the guns and everything basically and where to go. Now we are outside of East Fort Knott. The Magellan is there, we're supposed to get there, but apparently I lost all my gear, so we're gonna look around for it. I don't know where exactly. Dolman said something about in this big open space, all my stuff. I don't really know where. Here? Yep, that's my stuff. LIZZ, that is I. Yoink. Okie dokie. So, let's go to the Magellan. Okay, why are you crying? What's wrong with you? Oh.
Yeah, everything's okay.
Oh, the other deck is like a mobile. Did you poop your in your pod? Everything was red. And yellow and brown mixed. Doesn't make red, but never mind. Asleep? Okay, good. I still believe that he's just seeing Rue. Makes no sense that she's suddenly younger and back in the pod. Whoosh. I'm home! Bum, 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 bum.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Awesome. Yes. First, shower. Go to the bridge, shower first. Can't see the ladies like this when I'm looking like that. Oh, there's the picture. Oh, that's so cute. Or like, it's not the picture, but it's a picture. Oh, that's sweet. My girls. Right, Dolman, anything to say?
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
Thank you for the little fun fact. That was interesting. Anything else?
Sam.
Yes.
When I saw that coffin, I was reminded of a rather unorthodox type of psychotherapy. The patient lies down inside a coffin, which is then closed, plunging them into darkness. In being subjected to this simulated experience of being laid to rest, they may find a measure of peace and comfort. If you spot a coffin that seems suitable for this, why not climb inside and see what happens?
Very subtle a way of telling us we need therapy. Very subtle, Dolman, very. Bridge. Alright, let's see what this card has to tell us. Hartman already sleeping. What the?
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Oh, not Nirvana.
Nirvana? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. It must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
Oh, smuggler.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
He has like dead eyes. Like there's no soul behind those eyes. Like he lost everything.
Charlie, we've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at Eastport Knot. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Neil Vanna. So, if I remember correctly, Sam lost his wife in this void out. He was the only living survivor, and I guess he went to see a therapist for a while after that, and Neil did so too, the same facility. Go to surface. Next order. Rainy? Tomorrow. She can touch apples without rotting them. Oh, is she learning to control it? Ah! Fuck. Spoke too soon. Why wouldn't you talk to her, Sam? What the fluff? Vision? So we see Neil's vision? I tried to see in the reflection in the background if I could see the face of the person that we are seeing this from. I couldn't make it out. Sadly.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right?
Yes.
It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat.
I saw.
But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
I assume they put in Dolmen to make him explain a few things in case you can't follow the plot, because people were pretty lost with the first game, oftentimes. I personally prefer if I get the chance to be observers you know what I mean, on my own, and then in the end everything being revealed, and then maybe showing glimpses of situations where you could like deduce this from, instead of having a character yap all the time and explaining everything too much to me. But oh well.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of it, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination.
That's fine.
The first such site to be brought online is the chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Hell yeah. Do not submerge. Deliver the cryptobiote variants to the chronobiologist. Okay. 69 weight. Perfetto. Magnifico. Okay, so we... Where exactly are we going? Over there. Holy moly. Trying to think of which route would be best. There's a BT area. Maybe I should walk this way instead this time. You know? Maybe you can go walk around along the beach. Oh god.
Delivery route finalized.
Shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm gonna take a level 2 carrier with me instead of a car, I think. Equipment fabrication. I already have one. Perfect. Hold on. Go to vehicle fabrication. Okay, wait. Put this on backpack. Let me go to... Oh god, where is it? Cargo management? Carried on back. Okay, we're gonna take this... Oh crap. We're gonna take this to the Magellan. I bet I have a level 2 thingy-majigs there.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Could take the car again. At least for like going down to the foot of the mountain. It's gonna speed things up a little. I love that they have this Magellan thing now. It's so handy to have everything that you really want to have with you regularly or use. Your own private locker and everything that is portable. Before in the first game it was like if you put something in your private locker it's gonna stay in that facility. And if you regretted that decision you had to like go there, pick it up and bring it where you want it to be then. But this kind, if you put it here, it's gonna move with you all the time. So I try to put things always only in here. And recycle also only in here. Private locker? Fabricate, garage, backpack. Haven't really figured out. Is it facility storage? There you go. So. Okay, place in backpack, and then we can fabricate stuff. I thought I had a level 2 thingy-majigs. Fabricate you, yes, and oh. Well. Offload. And now you go onto the carrier. Good. Auto arrange the rest. Whew. If I jump on this thing now, is everything gonna be planned in there? Yeah, right? I love that as well. In the first game, at least the non-director's cut edition of the game, I had to constantly take everything off the floating carrier, align it, put it on my backpack in the right position. It was so tedious. So glad that they fixed that for, at least for this game. I think they also fixed it for the director's cut, but I never played that, so I don't know. Did I not place markers for where I want to go? It is this way, right? That's gonna be fine. Ah, there. I don't see my line, but I see the markers.
Good morning to you.
Weapon usage restricted. Yeah, we know. Ah, I found my line. Oh, we need a... Oh, I wanted to avoid the BTs. That's why we're going this way. I was thinking like, oh, wait a minute. We need to go up the mountain. Why am I going this way? Yeah, to avoid the BTs. Makes sense. Makes sense. At least in my brain. Okay, we're sticking close-ish to the edge of the river. Of course it's raining. Oh, I'm gonna go straight through it, aren't I? There's gonna be BTs. Okay, we're staring at the Odra deck. No, 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 no! Oh, fuck. Go! Go, 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 go! Get the fuck away from there. Move, 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 move! Shit, 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 no, no, move! Move! You gotta be kidding me. The fuck is happening? The fuck is this thing? Oh, goddamn. Yeah, this is exactly the reason why I never used any bloody cars in the first game. Great, and what does it say? Do not submerge. What do I do? Submerge. Submerge in bloody tar. Ugh. Fucking hell. Oh, hi!
Did you just drop some cargo, Sam?
No. Must be imagining that. I was trying to run out of this place. Go, 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 go. Almost out, almost out, almost out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh, fuck. So what about that stuff, huh? This. Well, that was a mess. Absolutely not what I wanted to do. I don't know if I would go back in there. Nah, screw the car. I don't know where exactly my markers were. Over there somewhere. Looks like it's gone, but we're gonna run up the rest now. Screw the car. There's no turning back. We get to enjoy the nature a little bit more this way. Rain again. Oh, swear to God, if there's another BT now, I'm gonna be mad. Although on foot, I really don't have issues with them at all. But on the car... I was trying to like dodge around in a way and try to, when the other deck was pointing in a way, to not go that way. But obviously I failed. And then I was trying to, when they kind of try to drag me into the tar, I was trying to use the boost and get the heck out of there, but I couldn't. The boost wasn't boosting. At least not enough. Is it considered being submerged when it's raining? Oh. Do you think we're gonna go all the way up to the peak at some point? Oh boy. Oh boy, we're climbing! I'm so looking forward to the mountains. In the first game, the snowy mountainous area was my favorite. It was super hard to get from A to B and it took super long, but it was just my favorite for some reason. It looked beautiful. I love snow. Is this my path? Yep, that's the path. Wearable device for the chronobiologist. No, we're not going to the... Are we going to the chronobiologist? Hold on. Chronobiologist. Okay, I'm gonna take this stuff with me. I wonder if these would be like orders. I wonder if there would be like an order to go and pick up this one item. Now we run to our destination. I like the running in this game. I love hiking in real life as well. But not with such heavy loads on my back. Maybe a backpack and some water and a snack, but that's it. There you go. Cross-country running simulator with luggage. Actually, there's like a real... These like porters in a way are real. There's a very remote places, I think in Japan, where they actually carry so much weight around to deliver it to people who are living far out, you know. It's really interesting. And they actually look a lot like what he does when he's fully equipped. He has like, they have a little tower on their back. It's insane. It's snowing! Low temperatures. Spending time in areas with very low temperatures, such as the snowy mountains, will drain Sam's stamina. Be sure to keep an eye on your stamina levels. Okay. This is fine. So is this snowfall or what they were calling it? I love these carriers so much. I'm staring at my stamina gauge now, trying to see if there's any difference. I think I have like a permanent reduction of stamina there. This like white and gray streak bar. Not sure. Ooh, snow physics. Fancy. Actually looks pretty good. Need to see it in the sunlight. Sorry, Sam. Almost there. Less than 200 meters. You did it, my friend. You did it. Oh, electrobiotes. When you have them right in front of your door, why do I have to bring them to you? Lazy bugger. Chronobiologist. Number of inhabitants 1. Oh god. All by your lonesome? In the mountains? The hermit life.
Your operant credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Delivery.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and
Yep. Shush. Deliver. Both of them. Yes.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
You knew that.
There's a little
6% damage. Damn it.
I suppose, but you still got it here in one piece.
I'm sorry. I tried really hard, but there was a massive BT. You should have seen it.
Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good.
Wearable device.
I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Yoink. What's with that little strip there? That right there. You see that? The heck? Do I have to come back for that? The Ghost Hunter.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Carrier handling boost. Boost the floating carrier's maneuverability when ridden. Oh, cool. In the snowy mountains, actually, not a bad idea.
I'm finally part of the chiral network.
Yay!
I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Oh, it's a cryptobio thingy. It's cute. Local residents have shared the following items. An accessory fashioned to look like a cryptobiote. Wearing this will make cryptobiotes less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches. Ooh! Where do I put it on?
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck.
Yay! Okay, cool.
And in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the headless rider. People have been talking about the rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Chronobiotes are related to extinction entities? Tell me more about that.
So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiromicrobes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible.
Okay. What's so special about chronobiotes?
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
Okay, I best be on my way, love.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
You too.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, you can just board the Magellan? Like, force it to quickly land? That's awesome. Alright, time to go rest.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana.
You should stop smoking.
You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
I'm confused. So, were they a couple or not? Oh, bad dreams incoming? Nope. So...
Sam, this is Charlie. A new
Figures.
assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
okay. So there was a photo of him and her and Bridget, the former president, and she was pregnant. I'm confused. Like, were they a couple? But she was. It started. No, it couldn't. Maybe he did date her a little bit or so. But like, he went to the therapist because he lost his wife? Oh man, I'm so confused now. I don't know if I misunderstood and now all this information is just like info soup in my brain and like nothing makes sense anymore. So maybe Lou is the baby of Lucy and Neil.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Okay. Lucy was Sam's therapist, had a romance with Neil, but maybe she's the girl from the vision that helped Neil, which I assume these visions we see are from Neil. So maybe she was the girl that dragged him out of the fireworks and flames that we saw the vision of earlier, from where he had the burn in his hand. I don't know if they said something about being siblings or something. I don't know. But why would he forget? Ooh, interesting. Alright, let's take that new order. I just realized that we have 60 memory available and we should have a look around of the things we unlocked. Improved coffin board. Nah, I don't really see myself using that a lot or at all. Swift meal post box hacking. Proximity alarm. Proximity scanner. Short range scanner that automatically detects and displays the silhouettes of all humans and animals within a 20-meter radius. It can be especially useful while engaging in covered ops, as it allows you to effortlessly monitor the position of nearby enemies. So if I'm 20 meters in a 20-meter radius around enemies, I don't have to use the pulse anymore. It's gonna just display them on its own. Projectile predictor. What was this? Carrier handling boost. Sensor mode change. Strand contract. PCC flood warnings. These are relatively new here. Auto aid request. Extended like window. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. Can be especially useful while engaging covered ops. It allows you to effortlessly monitor the position of nearby enemies. Yes, let's go with this one. New job. Let's see.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
She seems familiar to me, her face. Deliver timefall resistant emu to the Metagenomicist. Okay, from here... I'm gonna go back, or maybe take the car down this path. This is a bit more narrow. And then kind of go here.
Delivery route finalized.
And then we deliver it here? Deliver. Okay. Backpack customization. I want to check the thingy, the attachment that I have. Attach. Cryptobiote. Nice. Alright.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Detach carrier and then put it on back, please. And then we're gonna take the... then we're gonna take that car. Holy crap, it's bright. I don't know if I'm gonna need like an animal kind of container. Oh, there's a rainy picture on him. Nice. Cute. So overcharging is nothing bad, yeah? Because I thought it was. Overcharging. That sounds like damaging the battery for good. Bow, bow, bow. All the way that we slowly walked up here. Now we can just drive down. Whee! Huh? Oh, I didn't see the rock. I was like, why are we stopping? I thought BT again? No! Again? Swear to God, you never see them because your truck is in the way. Could you? I can't go backwards because of the... It's so steep. Ah.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Food rations. Quite a few things you're supposed to bring to the chronobiologist, huh? Okay, here goes. Whee! The good thing is that the water in the Death Stranding games is never really deep. You don't just sink. It's like this, this shallow. Shallow, shallow. Herbal tea bags. Oh, teabagging mentioned. What's that line in the middle of the air? What the heck? Rescue the time. Oh.
The spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
There it is. The thing is, how do I capture it? That's my biggest concern. Hello, emu. Got to be really, really quiet. Can I use a bowler gun on it? I don't wanna hurt it, you know? Yep, that's how you do it. That's... You came there?
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Where's my car? Where is the car? No, seriously, where did I park the bloody car? You're not a car. Ha! Silent Boba Fett. Yep. Okay, gotta remember that name. That's the virtuous carrier Silent Boba Fett thing. Beautiful. Okay, we remove all the markers, and then we're gonna...
Commencing route creation.
Oh, hell no.
Delivery route finalized.
Ah, crap. Okay. As always, we're trying to stick very close to my route that I laid down now, because ahead there's enemy territory. I want to run into some brigands now with their torpedo bullshit thingy-majigs. These ones? Oh no, this is just a tar cannon. But up there, danger ahead. So sharp left. Oh crap, didn't see that. Oh crap. Okay, that's a bit too narrow. Okay, we're gonna take that little bridge, but I think it might already be in enemy territory. That's one way to farm some lakes, right? Just building a bridge that is utterly useless. But people are gonna take it because they think there might be something really hard to traverse. Okay, I did plan to go up there. Okay, good. Hartman's lab. Okay, I was just looking at what it would be. I would have taken it with me if it would have been on the way. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no! Got to be bloody kidding me.
Commencing route creation.
Is there a way to see the BT region around me? Because I don't really... What is this? Because I would love to avoid it if I could.
Delivery route.
It's not just rain, isn't it? BT's incoming. Oh god. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Dude, what? They gave me no warning. This is a nice rock.
I've never seen this kind of BT before. There's no telling what it could be.
Kojima played too much Elden Ring. Move, car, move! Fucking hell. Bye! Fuck this shit, I'm out. Hell no. Yep, nope, we dodged that one. I don't know, I don't want to risk the whole job. I want to risk the life of the emu, you know, and then having to do the whole thing again. Yeah, we stay away from those as well. There's an animal. Run, little guy, run! What are you? Don't... I'm so scared. In Red Dead 2, everything is always running under your horse and you're running over and then it's dead. All the time. And I swear to God, if that happens in this game, I'm gonna be mad. But you approach them, they're kind of running towards you and I'm freaking out. Ooh. Yep.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security.
Over encumbered. Boom.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process.
I'm shush. I'm a tower. I got your timeful resistant emo. The picture of the emo up there. Oh, you better have no damage, Emo. You better have no damage. Maybe I really damaged it with the bowler gun.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look.
Yes.
To get it here, and you kept it in amazing shape.
Yeah. Gave him the good food, a little bit of workout, some massages, you know.
My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it.
What can I say except you're welcome?
To connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
Okay. I like this animation, this whoosh. Looks cool. The map is really beautifully done, I think. EX capture grenade, a grenade that has a special effect on large BTs, catchers. Defeating a weakened catcher by throwing an EX capture grenade into its mouth will produce a BT crystal. Like other grenades, these can be stored in a regular grenade pouch. Aha, I noticed that they often open their mouths.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nothing's changed.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Hope so too. Keep. Okay. Grenade pouch. Thank you.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
Oh, does she have the same syndrome like Hartman then? So her heart gives out every 21 minutes and then she's knocked out for 3 minutes, spending that time on the beach, and then she's gonna come back? But she doesn't have like a heart thingy-majigs. I want to know first off, 21-minute syndrome, is that the one that Hartman has?
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group too. She's a hydrologist
they're looking
working
alike.
out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met. We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways.
Wait, so your mom is the projectile vomiter. I hope your condition is better than that. Okay.
Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research.
Good to hear that. So, with these EX grenades, I can summon BTs and make them fight for me.
Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
That is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Alright, love, I'd best get a move on.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility.
Yeah.
It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
How do all these people move about?
Well done.
On a different continent when they can never leave their bloody underground facilities, and I have to bring them everything. Deliver all chiral microbes to the F5 East Distribution Center. Oh boy. So they said that, or she said, not they, but she said just now that the increased activity of BTs at the moment could be caused by Higgs's doings, but what if it's caused by us connecting more and more of Australia to the chiral network? I still have my doubts. Oh wait, no, undo.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Trying to make a wide berth around, but I also would like to, you know, test those little grenades.
Delivery route finalized.
That's a lot of them, holy moly. Oh yeah, unfold. This is such a nice detail as well, that you can unfold it, like tell the menu, unfold it and put it on there before, let me go to the carrier, offload it, then put the things on there. They made it way smoother. I think there's still some room for improvement, but they fixed a lot of things. Okay, I want to make more of these EX grenade thingamajigs. Here, these ones. I want to have 2. Oh, I want to have 1. Perfect, just what I wanted. Just in case.
Order accepted.
Oh!
Thank you.
Ah, screw it. I was thinking maybe I should change my suit because we're not running around in a place where this might be the perfect outfit, but we're back in this rocky area, so we're fine, I guess.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Oops. Oh boy, oh. Save. How do these work? Lou liked this, of course. For science, I had to test it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I kind of want to stick super close to the foot of the mountain to stay away from BTs, but I also want to test those EX grenades as well. I'm so torn. Okay, maybe this is a bit too close to the mountain. Come on, car! Go, 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 go! Maybe I should have not driven up here. Maybe we can stay up on the mountain here, though. Oh man, I wish we had snow right now. The way I always tilt my head to like fix the angle of the camera. Anybody else doing this? I know it makes no sense, but sometimes like when I'm supposed to look around the corner, I'm like, it's just, I'm so immersed. Logically, I know it makes no sense, but it's just immersion. Repairing vehicles? Hell nah. Vehicles stolen from enemies cannot be repaired. Vehicles cannot be repaired using container repair spray. What? But my car totally is a container. What do you mean? Could this little pop-up disappear, please? Go away. Oh wait, what is this icon? This?
Hey out there! Hey!
Hey! Oh god. The snow is slippery. Come on, up, up. Go back. Go straight. There you go. I swear, sometimes these things were just not reacting. Damn. Kinda creepy up here. Oh. Whee! Uh-oh, tree. Oh. Bonk. Maybe just resonates.
Just a bit further now.
Oh, is it one of those where you can drive in facilities? Not one of those super tiny shelters. Ah, oh yeah, it's a proper distribution center, okay. I technically knew that.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Decontamination in progress. Welcome, Sam.
Let's get him.
Delivery! Voila! Hopefully just that 1% damage.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, I guess I better process that cargo of yours.
So I guess that's Igor's brother, huh?
Superb delivery, as always. Good stuff. I tip my hat to you, sir. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam.
All the times.
All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Okay, bend over. Sorry. Huh? Sorry. Yeah, we're slowly getting there, huh? Cupid connected. Victor Frank. I think we met him on the second map. In the first game. Junji Ito, a suit designed specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and hips. The stylish number features an illustration by Junji Ito. It has an anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazes and watchers. Oh, me wants it. Grenade launcher, nice. Cargo catapult. What the fuck?
Now displaying your current order grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I've shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around.
Mm-hmm.
Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not.
Yes.
One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift.
Yeah, thanks.
One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, as you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you?
Thank you. We already know that Fort Knott was destroyed by a void out. How's the old equipment been improved exactly? Group of guys in red. Yeah, we know all of this.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going.
Aww.
Figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again.
Aww.
That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know?
Maybe he is.
Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar.
Okay.
Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of Lakeside Fort Knot Void Out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest.
Hell yeah.
Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. Let's go to the Magellan. Keep on keeping on. Where is the Magellan? Wait. Oh, I just had to go a teeny tiny bit further. I see you. Can I board with my vehicle?
Let's get a move on.
Take a look at that suit design up close. Okay. Cute ladies on it. I like that. Maybe it's just resonates. I've been investigating the musician's recording of that mysterious voice. I've played it so many times. My pet chiral creature started imitating it. It's kind of cute, but I can't help but wonder why it's doing it. Did you get a cool patch? I introduced Tomorrow to VR training and now she's totally hooked. She's already racked up a bunch of S ranks in the Portal Mastery program and received some cool patches for her troubles. Now she's obsessed with doing even better. Have you got your hands on any of these patches yet, Sam? Nah, I'm not very competitive. Spotted a cute kangaroo! I digitized the mysterious voice. Chronologist, warm water beneath my feet. Seems the groundwater around here is warmer than usual, okay. About the coffin board. Cattle break? Yeah, we already had that one. Alright. Time for break. That's a lot of apples. A lot of apples.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. No manners, this man. You should eat it. Don't put it down, it's ripe. Kurwa. You're gonna eat this apple right now. Okay, after sleep. But then, I'm gonna make him. Who's calling?
Sam,
Charlie?
based
Ooh.
When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Okay. You gonna eat the apple. Need some vitamins. He's like, hell yeah, that's a good crunchy apple. Nom nom nom. Junji Ito is a famous Japanese horror manga artist, so the cute woman on the suit should be some, well, monsters. Cute monsters then. There's still stuff on the apple. Didn't expect him to start eating further on the apple when I said there's still stuff on the apple. But seriously, there were a few more bites. You shouldn't waste. We're checking on Lou. Do a little bit of shaky shaky.
That's right, just sleep.
Little heart-shaped bubbles are so cute. So cute! Little chubby fingers. In instant sleep. I wish I could fall asleep like that. Okay, so do I customize the look to a different suit or do I have to craft a new suit? That's the question. Ah. Oh yeah, there's monsters and cute ladies on it. Yup, yup. Anything to say, Dolman?
Was that tasty, Sam?
Yeah, especially the bite from the floor. That was the tastiest. Special aroma. Alright guys, I think this might be a good moment for me to stop it here. Although I wish we could continue. I'm having so much fun with this game and I wanted to stop. I'm looking forward to continue next week, guys. Like I say, I love this so much and I have so much fun just trying to figure out what's going on and having theories and analyzing stuff. It's super interesting. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching, and I see you in the next one.